And it's DeRozan in at the three. And for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the center, filling out the middle. Tatum passes to Smart. And the start of a new season, Chris. What's opening day like for a player?
Special, BA, so special. Whether it was my first year or my 15th. I always got butterflies. Basket.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Ball passes to Vucevic. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Schroeder against Ball. Pass to Brown. Left side Schroeder. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Horford can't hit. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Ball against Schroeder. Ball passes to Vucevic. And that's an intentional foul.
Al Horford. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Schroeder against Ball. On the wing, Levine. From outside, off the mark.
He probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Brown with it, guarded by Vucevic. Brown against DeRozan. Left side, Brown. Nice start for him. Taking his first shot.
Great physical and athletic tools. Brown's adept at pushing past contact.
DeRozan outside. Back to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Ball.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Just 5 on the clock. The three from Ball.
Capable of wreaking havoc on defense when he's engaged. Schroeder's activity making all the difference.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The deep three from Levine. And again, no good by Chicago.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Schroeder passes to Horford. That puts him in the lead.
That's what you want your guards to do. Schroeder working into an open team.
Chicago trailing here. Right side, Williams. Back to DeRozan. Here's Levine for three. Tatum pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Here's Smart, plenty of space. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum. Moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
Ball against Schroeder. Ball passes to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Knocked loose. Ball with a steal. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Vucevic's shot is off.
Yeah, I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
Horford finds Tatum. And a miss there on the triple. And the Bulls shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Bulls up on the wing. And it's DeRozan missing. The Celtics with the lead. Schroeder Schroeder with it, guarded by Vucevic. Horford against Vucevic. The shot no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Levine for three. Sinks it from distance.
You see the work Levine has put in his three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
Schroeder against Ball. And here's Brown for three. Fires in the triple. Brown's got 5 now.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's DeRozan. Poke loose. To the inside. Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them.
Tie game in Boston. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. We've got Kobe White. Johnson is out there with Tony Bradley. Then there's Derek Jones, and it's Green in at the shooting guard position. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Brown with the steal.
A sloppy pass. Have to be more precise than that.
Tips it up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Now here's White. Outside Jones. Shot clock at 6. Brown with some nice D. And for the Celtics, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game.
Brown's breakout offensively. It could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to your shot-making arsenal.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
White against Schroeder. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Look, you can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight. That triggers the drive. Playing him physical sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
Smart for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Smart's got 5.
This is how confident Smart is. He has the trust from his teammates to drain it off the catch.
And here's White. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Five to shoot. Outside Jones. Three-pointer. And again, Chicago, no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Smart. Doesn't go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Pulls up for 3. It's not going to go for him.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Pass to Bradley. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. White, the pass to Johnson. Shoots over Schroeder. They get it again. Jones with the ball. Here's White. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Outside, Green. Inside. Ooh, poked away. Now here's Brown. Tightly guarded. Tatum with it. Green picks him up. Tatum passes to Smart. No good from outside.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Oh, man, awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
It's stolen by Smart. From the baseline. Brown can't hit. For Chicago, they've got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Here's Jones. Here's Johnson. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
First team foul.
There's a minute 17 left in the first half. Left side, Johnson. Shoots over Tatum. And again, Chicago, no good. Boston's gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. To the paint. Here's Horford. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
They want Horford touching the ball in the paint as much as possible. That's how confident they are in his skill to score on the interior.
White with it, guarded now by Smart to halt the run, and White lays it in. White's gotten his first bucket of the night. The Celtics have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Schroeder against White. Smart for 3. The putback controls the rebound and the putback. And the Celtics lead by 7.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and getting it done.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Rebound by the Bulls. Bradley's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Green for 3. No good on the shot. Schroeder into the lane. It's good! It's good! Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boston found themselves in a close game in the first, and trying as they might,
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Nikola Vucevic has come to play here in this one.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him. He kept delivering.
The core of his team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center spot. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Tatum, shot is good. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
It's Smart on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Tatum passes to Smart. That three's off the mark.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
Here's Levine for 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Vucevic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting. One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
And it's Smart missing.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead anyway.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Tatum passes to Horford. Now here's Schroeder. Boston again missing. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Smart outside. Tries to break his ice. Williams grabs the board.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
Here's DeRozan. The rebound, Celtics. Following this game, they host the Magic. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Horford with it. He's picked up by Levine. Levine with a steal. Ball finds DeRozan, and he dunks it down.
One of the strongest parts of this game. So was phenomenal at finding ways to get guys involved.
Ball against Schroeder. It's Smart on the wing. Out to Schroeder. From outside the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
Misses from close range.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Smart passes to Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Got a piece of it. Here's Vucevic. He can't hit that time. Horford with some nice D. Williams is checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Schroeder.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Williams. Peyton Pritchard.
Here's Pritchard, hounded by Ball. Pass to Williams. To stop the drought. Can't hit from in close. Chicago trailing here. Here's Levine for 3. Williams grabs the board.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Smart with a bucket.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Canner's checked in for Horford. Hernan Gomez comes in for Tatum. And Richardson subbed in for Smart. 4 on the clock. Here's Vucevic. And it's Canner with a rebound. Boston has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Here's Richardson. Levine with some nice D. Well, the Bulls shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. DeRozan passes to Levine. Offensive rebound. Here's Vucevic. The layup misses. Now Richardson. Here's Pritchard. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Celtics with the lead. And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Lets it fly. Pritchard, no good. Chicago with the ball. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. To the inside, knocked away. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. 6 to shoot. Pass to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Ooh, stolen by Canner. And it's Richardson penetrating. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Right there, you see Richardson's size and length at the rim. Possesses great physical tools.
Outside Levine. Three-pointer, no good.
With all these three-pointers he's missed in the first half, he's become a weight around that neck. Somebody tell this guy to be more unselfish.
From behind the arc. Rebound Boston. Canner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Defended by DeRozan. Pass to Williams. The ball's knocked loose. Ball with a steal. And it is Canner. Gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Ball outside. And here is DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by DeRozan. That gives him a double-double in this one. Here's Pritchard, hounded by Ball. Hernan Gomez. Boston again missing. The Bulls have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. And the dunk by DeRozan.
One to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with a great pass.
Here's Pritchard, hounded by Ball. On the wing, Richardson. That one is off. Nice D from Vucevic. Ball outside. From deep. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Now just a 4-point Boston lead.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
Just an effective weapon for them on the inside tonight. He was such a reliable option for them on offense with his muscling his way to the basket from the low block.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first 3 you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
Pure from 3-point range. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Chicago?
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the skills to prove.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Here's Brown, plenty of space. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got his 3rd assist of the night. 1:35 left in the 4th quarter here. Outside Levine. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Schroeder against Ball. Schroeder passes to Smart. There's 1:12 left to play in the 4th. Pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, amazing. So much talent for Tatum, but also that it factor.
Outside Levine. The kick out to Williams. Takes a 3. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Horford with a steal. Ball with a steal. Vucevic against Horford. Down low. Here's Levine. And again, Chicago, no good. Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
Smart finds Tatum. No good with the triple.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
You're right. They desperately need a bucket, and every second matters.
Denied by Tatum.
All-star Tatum engaged on D. I mean, that's a scary sight for him.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Outside Levine. And again, Chicago, no good. Lots of room. Off target. And so it's Boston. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
And Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdan.
And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Now Atlanta starting 5. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Schroeder with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Back to Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now here's Young. To the middle. Here's Capella. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Schroeder with it. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Tatum.
Well, you have to at least honor the long ball from Dennis Schroeder. He is more than capable from that distance.
Schroeder against Young.
Thanks so much, Brian.
Well, it's tough for defenses to stop Allen. Thanks for that. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Boston Celtics. On Monday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. Then on Saturday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. And for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center position. Here's Collins. Uses the glass on the layup. And Chris, you were one of the few passing bigs in your day. Now it seems like we're seeing loads of front court players also being playmakers.
Well, first, D.A., thank you. And give the coaches, the players, the systems a shout out, because bigs can make these plays too. Coaches understand that, and teammates understand that. This led to a style of hoops we've seen. Floor spread, high energy, really fun to watch.
First team foul.
Outside Tatum. And here's Schroeder outside. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Young. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Bogdanovich on the wing. Defended by Smart. Right side Hunter. Pass to Collins. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
Line for the Hawks.
Both shots good from the strike.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Outside Schroeder. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Horford can't hit.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Toughness and energy on the boards, an easy putback to show for it.
Here's Schroeder. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
That one on Capella.
What I like about Schroeder is how hard he goes. I mean, he gives you everything he has when he's on the floor.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Now here's Hunter, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
Outside Schroeder. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Knocks it loose. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Third team foul.
Horford inside. Guarded by Capella. And there's Horford on the assist by Brown.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Young, the pass to Capella. Takes it inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays well.
Young against Schroeder. Out to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Tatum with it. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. The 3. Capella with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Collins left side. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. From deep. That shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Young. Outside, Brown. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Boston ball at the line, please.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, from the moment he stepped into the league, I mean, Jason Tatum, to me, has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic winners.
Now here's Horford. It's stolen by Hunter. Bogdanovich against Smart. Outside Hunter. Pass to Capella. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Capella's got 6.
Great hands. You can't let Capella get established down there. Once he does, you're pretty much cooked.
Schroeder against Young. Down low. Fades away. Tatum. Good.
Good recognition right there by Schroeder. The defense got crossed up, and he made it pay.
Here's Bogdanovich. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Pass to Schroeder. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Tatum's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and getting it done.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. And if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. Clint Capella, #1.
And this is someone who loves being aggressive on the glass. He proved it last season with how dominant he was collecting rebounds.
Here's Horford.
An imposing defender thanks to his timing, his height, his reach. I mean, Capella is awesome at throwing shooters off their game.
Schroeder against Young. Pass to Collins. Shoots over Tatum. Second shot opportunity. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And it's Smart missing. The Hawks leading. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Young against Horford. To the inside. Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Capella's got 8 points.
Exceptional at slashing after setting the screen. Capella's so difficult to guard in these sets.
Smart left side. There's Tatum with the 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Obviously, Chris, you were an all-time great passing big. Who are some of your favorites to watch currently in the league?
Yeah, I mean, it's so many, but I definitely love it. I mean, it starts and ends with him with me because I play the same position, like point forward, and I just see how he thinks and lets the play unravel in his head even before the play starts. And so, a big fan of the Joker. I like how he plays.
The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Now here's Hunter. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Brown. Yep, that one goes.
Great physical and athletic tools. Brown's adept at pushing past contact.
Now here's Capella. Back to Young. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Hawks lead by 3.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball. You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Young. Pass to Collins. Horford pulls it in.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
There's Young with the 3. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Schroeder passes to Smart. That puts him in the lead. Smart's got his first 2 points of the night.
And I love Smart pressing his advantage on the interior.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Atlanta making some changes here. Williams with it. And it's Canner picking him up. to the middle. Here's Jang, guarded by Richardson. Outside Herter, pass to Williams. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
On the wing, Richardson. Here's Canner, back to Pritchard. Outside Richardson. Here's Pritchard. Second chance effort, and the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Yeah, high IQ basketball from Richardson. Values the easy assist over a risky shot.
Now here's Herter, guarded by Richardson. Here's Reddish, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there, just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Williams. Here's Canner. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Canner's shot is good.
Strong finish by Cantor. The contact doesn't seem to affect his mechanics at all.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They trailed by as many as 6 points.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. A fantastic game from Clint Capella in this one.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
We've got Enes Kanter. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Juan Hernan Gomez. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Here's Pritchard. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Now, that's the staple of Cantor's game. This guy has a knack for knowing how to come up with offensive boards.
Oh, swiped away. Now the Celtics on the move. Ball's going up the court. Here's Richardson on the money with a shot from the left block. Richardson's got his first points of the night.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's his first.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Williams. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Gallinari. Williams against Williams. Shot clock at 5. Richardson, the pass to Williams. And here's Cantor outside. Kept alive by Boston. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Just great positioning to get the rebound and get it back up.
Reddish on the wing from the arc. On target from range. Reddish has got his second basket on the night.
Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that. You don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
Outside, Williams. They get the rebound. Cantor, no good.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
Williams on the wing. Puts it up. And again, it's Atlanta.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Here's Pritchard. Williams defending. Williams on the wing. Off with the layup. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Williams on the wing. For the lead. And he lays it in. Williams has got 7.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, it's taking on a different feel since the break. You can see how many more hustle plays are being made.
To the paint. It's intercepted. On the break.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Here's Pritchard. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Pass to Canner. There's the steal. And a fast break now for the Hawks. The 3 is up. Rebound Boston. Canner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the defensive shortcomings of Enes Kanter have been chronicled. But, Chris, he's a beast in the paint.
Terrific hands. His rebounding and interior scoring are what make him an NBA player. Still, plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Pass to Gallinari. Over Williams. The Hawks need to get one up here. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Now the Celtics on the move. Hernan Gomez, no good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Here's Jang. That's tipped. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Canner. The kick out to Williams. Another shot. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Now here's Canner. Defense right on him. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Unloads from 13. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Shooting for Atlanta, Lou Williams.
15 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Pritchard, right side, Williams. Back to Pritchard. He gets it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Atlanta. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Hawks leading. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. He buries it from 3. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Schroeder passes to Brown. Back to Schroeder. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Like guards who can hit shots in the key. Schroeder showing he can score a bunch of different ways.
Young against Schroeder. Pass to Bogdanovich. Inside. And Capella gets it to go. And the Hawks lead by 9.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Here's Schroeder. Excellent D there from Capella. Schroeder's gone just 1 for 4 so far. And there's Hunter on the assist by Capella. And it's an 11-point Hawks lead.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Brown can't hit. For Atlanta, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Outside Hunter. Pass to Young. Wow, way off on that one. The Celtics have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Brown, and the jam by Brown.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
It's Smart.
On offense, here are the Hawks. Up top, Young, covered by Schroeder. Back to Young. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
Personal foul.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Now Hunter with the 10-footer. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Oh, you can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Young inside, covered by Schroeder. And yep, it's good. And the Hawks lead by 9.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Tatum. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of that.
Pass to Bogdanovich. There's a minute 34 left to play in the fourth. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. And it's off from three-point range. The Celtics have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's Schroeder. Here's Horford. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Hunter against Brown. Puts it up to 12. Here's Young. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
And the massive wingspan of Capella. He excels at using it to gobble up misses at a high rate.
Smart passes to Schroeder. Stolen by Capella. Down low. And there's Hunter on the assist by Collins. And now an 11-point Hawks lead.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Tatum with it, and it's Young picking him up. And here's Schroeder outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Pass to Capella. Shoots it from the high post. Boston with a rebound. Lets it go from the wing. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Atlanta. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Boston Celtics. On Monday, they go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic. Then on Saturday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. And the starting group for the Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5 spot. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Nothing more exciting than opening day in the NBA. Grant, how pumped are these players right now?
Oh, they are so pumped indeed. I mean, look, the offseason can be a long one, but every player loves when the games really start to count.
DeRozan with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Here's Levine for 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, this is where DeMar DeRozan proves he is the real deal. Not only a skilled scorer, skilled at finding his teammates as well.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Smart against Levine. DeRozan, left side. Back to Levine. And again, hits the Bulls from deep.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach Levine. The elbow position, the follow through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
Schroeder against Ball. Now here's Schroeder. He's guarded closely. Can't hit that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
They'll face each other 4 times this season. Let's see which team starts off strong.
I think each team obviously will be looking to dictate the tempo and set the tone early.
DeRozan for 3. Tatum pulls it in. And here's Boston. Still without a basket in the game. Smart passes to Tatum. To the middle. Here's Horford. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Jones misses. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Wide open look. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Smart right side. Here's Horford. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Chicago leading. To the paint. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Schroeder. Gets an open look and hits it.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Levine. Lets it go from deep, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. We've got 1:48 left in the first. Schroeder against Ball. Schroeder passes to Smart. Back to Schroeder. 3-pointer. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
DeRozan passes to Ball. Vucevic in the post. Horford covering, and that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
1:11 left in the first quarter here. Here's Levine for 3.
There is a level of tenacity Marcus Smart plays with on the defensive end. It's a nightmare trying to get shots off against this guy.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Back to Schroeder. Takes the 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction.
Pass to Ball. Launches a 3. Denied by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Smart against Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Horford tips it back in.
Well, one thing you must appreciate about Al Horford is the way he positions himself. When shots go up, this guy is so opportunistic on the offensive glass.
Pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work. Well, get it inside to a quality score and let this guy do his thing.
Zach Levine, he's been the guy making things. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Derek Jones. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
Shot is good by Levine.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers. And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
For 3.
Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. Now Ball. But no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Levine for 3. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots. A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a 1-possession game. Well done.
Now here's Ball. From behind the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Ball's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Schroeder against Ball. And Vucevic over to help. Kick out to Brown. Back to Schroeder. Shoots over Ball. Schroeder can't get it to go.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Takes a 3. And again, hits the Bulls from deep.
I'll tell you, that jumper of Levine, so pure looking when he's in rhythm.
Pass to Smart. Tatum from long range. Zach LaVine clears it away.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Vucevic, and they go to the intentional foul. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
It's Smart on the wing. 1:51 left in the first half. A nice shot by Brown.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown. The aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude, tremendous.
Ball outside. Levine against Smart. There's the 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 5 rebounds in the game. Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Outside Schroeder. Lets the 3 fly. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand.
That's one way to do it. DeRozan shows off his aerial skills with the firm finish.
Schroeder passes to Smart. That 3's off the mark. The Bulls have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Jones up top. Brown with the steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And it's Smart missing. Chicago has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Outside Levine. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. A shot from the high post. Boston, no good that time either.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Ball passes to Levine. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Levine's got 17 points.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Horford. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter with us.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Zach LaVine was the man in the first. He ended up with 17.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with Peyton Pritchard. Juan Hernan-Gomez out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. Pass to Jones. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Boston trailing. Here's Pritchard. Now Williams. Back to Pritchard. Tips it, controls the rebound and the putback. Kanter's got his first basket.
Elite offensive rebounder from the moment he stepped between the lines. Enes Kanter, that is a strength of his game.
Ball outside. Here's LaVine. And that one off the back of the rim and in. LaVine's got 19.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
To the inside, Kanter. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, the touch that Enes Kanter presents is really terrific. Unbelievable scoring inside.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. Tries to keep it alive. Richardson with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Ball against Williams. Jones with the block. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's LaVine. And it's Kanter with a rebound. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And Pritchard, here we go. And it's good for 2.
Pritchard.
And here's Ball. DeRozan outside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Some changes for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. And Williams is subbed in for Jones.
You know, the determination that DeMar DeRozan plays with, it's sort of this steely, I'm going to get where I want to go, and don't sleep on his athleticism.
Pass to Kanter. No good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's LaVine. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Unloads. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. LaVine's got 21.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Williams passes to Kanter. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Now Ball. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Richardson. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from LaVine. Pass to DeRozan. Over Williams. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Chicago shooting at about 44% so far. Pass to Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. DeRozan's got 10 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass. Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
So I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Jones comes in for Williams. Outside Levine. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. The Celtics shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Here's Pritchard, hounded by Ball. Here's Cantor, Ball with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And the dunk by Levine.
Glides into that move, suspends in the air. Levine, nice.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the paint. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
I think that's going to stick with him for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Here's Tatum. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. From deep three-point range, that misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Chicago Bulls liking their chance. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Al Horford. That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
Ball against Schroeder. Outside Levine. 5 on the clock.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Zach LaVine.
This is something Marcus Smart does really well. He utilizes his speed and strength to draw defenders while he's shooting.
And so Smart nails them both. And for Chicago, they're shooting at about 44% so far. Schroeder against Ball. Pass to Vucevic. There's the triple. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Tatum with it, guarded by Vucevic. Ball against Schroeder. Outside Levine. Jacks up a 3. The Bulls with another miss. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Throws it up high, and Vucevic slams it in.
There's a chemistry that Vucevic has with his guys. The alley and the oop.
Outside Tatum, fires the 3. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 5 assists in the game. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Levine. Pulls up. The rebound, Celtics.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Schroeder against Ball. And here's Brown for three. And the Celtics another three.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Vucevic with it. 6 on the shot clock. Nice D from Horford. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Missed inside. The Bulls have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal.
2 minutes.
Out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Celtics ball.
Boston has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Schroeder against Ball. Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Outside Levine. Horford against DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Jones. That one no good. Brown with some nice D. Stolen by Ball. Outside Levine. We've got 1:23 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Right side Brown. Here's Horford, covered by Vucevic. Here's Schroeder. Boston again missing. Chicago leading. On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Levine. Oh, they need this! He can't get it to go. Now Boston takes it the other way. Smart passes to Tatum, and he banks in the layup.
Jason Tatum showing a little strength on that play, pushing through the contact, gets to his finish. That is pretty.
Ball against Schroeder. Pass to DeRozan. And here's Levine. Ball outside. Back to Levine. Just 4 to shoot. And it's good. 2 points. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Yeah, Zach LaVine makes these kinds of nights look easy. He has got everything in his offensive arsenal.
Outside, Brown. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Smart outside. Back to Brown. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward Jaylen Brown who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
The 3 from Ball. It's off. So the Bulls win it. This one was in the balance right until the final second.
Horford at the 5 spot. And for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Well, Smitty, opening day is upon us. You excited for the new season?
I am, Kevin. First of all, you love seeing the new rookie class, how they fit in. Second, a lot of these teams with a lot of trades and moving parts. And some of these franchises that have acquired new coaches.
Schroeder against Lowry. Schroeder passes to Tatum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Miami now. It's a three-point game. Outside Robinson. Three-pointer. And the Heat, another three.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Smart on the wing. Guarded by Robinson. Butler against Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. Shot clock at 5. Oh!
Yes. And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Great positioning on the putback.
Look, when you play against Jimmy Butler, you know you're in for a battle. Excellent job extending the possession.
Lowry brings the double. Here's Horford. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Left side, Horford. He dishes it to Smart. Misses the three. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Now here is Lowry. Outside, Robinson. And another basket for Miami.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Tatum. Ball's knocked loose. Moving it up. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Smart against Robinson. Smart passes to Horford. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Horford against Adebayo. Horford kicks to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. 6 to shoot. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two.
So it's Miami now. Celtics trail by 10. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Adebayo finds Lowry. And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter of the game. Robinson misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Tatum passes to Smart. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:31 left in the first. They could use a bucket.
I mean, he closed the gap on that play with his speed. Jimmy Butler on defense is a treat to watch.
Smart against Robinson. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Robinson against Smart. Robinson misses. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics, trailing by 10. And it's Schroeder missing.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Butler from outside. A putback, and there's Lowry putting it right back in.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Schroeder kicks to Smart. Back to Schroeder. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Hero. Pass to Morris. Right at the free throw line. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
How about Tatum there with the finish with some authority above the rim.
And so it's Miami in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They just been the better team so far.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Onto the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5. And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for us.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it.
Now, Hero, a wide open look here for Oladipo. And it's off from three-point range. Schroeder dishes to Smart. Now the pass to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. It's stolen by Oladipo. And here is Hero. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Morris throws it down.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game. We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Brown after the Heat pick up 2. He's looking for Horford and finds him. And Adebayo sends it back.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts. Using it well with that block.
Now here's Tucker, guarded by Tatum. Tucker the pass to Butler, and it's sent back by Horford. Here's Schroeder. That one a little long. Miami leading by 10. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Butler can't get that one to fall. Smart on the wing. Now recovering. Here's Tatum. And it's Miami with the rebound. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Robinson. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 10. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Robinson. Lowry's got his second basket of the night. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Now Tucker after the missed 3 from Dennis Schroeder. And Adebayo throws it down.
A dangerous pick-and-roll partner. Adebayo's a high-level athlete with great size.
Schroeder kicks to Tatum. Horford trying to free himself up. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Tatum.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's Lowry. Good. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Poked loose. It's stolen by Lowry. And it's the Heat on the break. Pulls up for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Brown. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. The shot. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Smart against Robinson. Fires at the elbow. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They lead by 15. Kenny.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Celtics trail by 15. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in its center, locking down the middle. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Heat. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Deep 2 from Robinson. No good on the shot, and it's Boston the other way. Inside, Richardson, and a slam dunk by Richardson.
You see the mentality of Josh Richardson. Be aggressive and leave no doubt.
Lowry with the ball. He has 6. Here's Butler. That falls. Nice shoot that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pritchard passes to Richardson. Banked in off the glass. Richardson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Against physical defense, Richardson using his length and athleticism to counter.
Back to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Clock at 4. Here's Butler trying to get open as Adebayo. Good work defensively by Richardson. And there's the foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, Miami.
Substitutions for your Heat.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Now Cantor. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Richardson the pass to Pritchard. And a miss there on the triple. Miami leading by 13. Now Hero dishes it to Oladipo. Here he goes. And that one drops for him. Oladipo's got his first bucket of the night.
And there's that signature burst from Oladipo. You know coaches love to see that.
Over in the corner, Williams gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Oladipo outside. Akpala, the pass to Hero. The dish to Oladipo. 5 on the clock. Here's Morris. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Here's Pritchard. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Cantor. Here's Oladipo. Passes to Hero. And here is Dedmon. And Oladipo kicks to Dedmon. Pass to Akboa. Back to Dedmon. To the paint. Here's Morris. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And let's check out the numbers for Oladipo. He had a strong showing last season. He averaged about 19 points a game, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
What I love is he heats up quick because when you're on the second unit, you have no time to mess around.
Pass to Akpala. Now Hero. He's tightly guarded. Morris with the bucket.
Off the pick, Hero loves to rise and fire, but that time he becomes the playmaker.
Here's Pritchard. Back to Williams. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Stolen by Kansas. To the middle. Here's Pritchard. Here's Hernan Gomez. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And that one misses.
At the line for the Celtics, Juan.
And the second free throw, good. And it's the Heat with the ball. They lead by 11. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Hero. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
That's an easy shot for Hero. Very comfortable facing up from any spot on the floor.
Here's Pritchard. Over to the wing. Hernan Gomez passes to Pritchard. 1 second left. And that one released in time, but no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Heat lead by 13. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Celtics, they've got Enes Kanter. Richardson is out there with Williams. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward position.
I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And he drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. The pass to Lowry. Beyond the arc. He's off on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Kanter kicks to Richardson. Back to Kanter. Four on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Richardson, good.
I love that catch and shoot. Defensively, you've got to close hard. Josh is dangerous in that area.
Lowry with the ball. Here's Robinson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Team foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
The Heat leading by 12. Outside Lowry. He feeds it to Tucker. He kicks it to Robinson. Butler with the ball. Williams picks him up. Again, the miss by the Heat. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Richardson, good.
And this is why you get into the weight room. Josh takes the contact, and he was able to power through.
Robinson dishes to Lowry. Back to Robinson. To the inside. And Tucker kicks to Robinson. Cranes the three-pointer. Robinson's got 6 in the quarter.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
And Adebayo sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Richardson against Robinson. Shots good by Hernan Gomez.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively. Discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Lowry passes to Robinson. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Celtics trail by 13. Pritchard passes to Hernan Gomez. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Tucker. And the layup falls.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler. Sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Here's Pritchard. And no good. Great D that time from Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Outside Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Butler. Robinson's got 19 points.
And then, guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Heat.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Robinson.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Lowry can't get it to go. Cantor with it. Butler covering. Can they get it? Here's Richardson. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
He's comfortable attacking in the painted area. Josh Richardson is using his size to make it look easy.
Lowry inside the line. That one off the back iron and out. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. What a...
Well, thank you, Cap.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Down in the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center filling out the middle. And for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Brown. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. 11 feet away.
Collins just understanding that his length can bother shooters, so he's using that.
Hunter on the wing. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Schroeder, left side. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
With Schroeder, it's all about speed. He just changes direction and shifts into another gear, Kevin. That's where his advantage lies. Now, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Tatum against Collins. Back to Young. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And even against a defense that tries to push up, Trae Young will continue to be aggressive like that.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Collins with it.
And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
With the assist.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Schroeder against Capella. And they double up Brown. Here's Schroeder. Off the left rim and out.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Young pass to Capella. And Boston with the rebound. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Schroeder kicks to Tatum. And the layup is good. Tatum's got his second basket of the night.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Smart against Collins. Now Young. Driving the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got his second bucket.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Schroeder finds Horford. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Team third.
1:29 left in the first quarter. Tatum on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And slam dunk by Tatum.
What an athletic move by Tatum, going up like nothing could stop him.
Outside Collins. It's Young on the wing. He's guarded by Schroeder. Young's shot is off.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Using the bounce, Tatum just explodes to the hoop so quick.
The Hawks trailing. Here's Young. 44 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Kicks it to Collins. Here's Capella. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And Capella must be feeling a little bit confident because that's just a tad outside of his range.
Schroeder passes to Brown. Back to Schroeder. 9 feet out. Atlanta with the rebound.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
Young outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Collins, that's a two-pointer. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Tie game in Atlanta. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for the Celtics. Down in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart. And it's Horford in at the center. Here's Atlanta now. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Now here's Smart. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And good that time. Horford's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics.
Yeah, now can hit a jump shot, but man, down low, he's tough.
Out to the right wing. Young outside. Back to Collins. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Collins has got 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Brown. Offensive rebound, Celtics. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Hunter, no good. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Smart misses.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Now here's Schroeder. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Doubled by Bogdanovich. And here's Brown outside. Hunter grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Collins against Horford. Collins dishes to Hunter. Back to Collins. And the shot goes in. And now a 4-point Hawks lead. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Here's Young after the made shot from John Collins. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And the rejection by Collins. Capella gets to Young. Pass to Collins. And here's Bogdanovich. outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And the Hawks are a completely new group on the floor.
And let's check out some stats for Horford. Last year, getting it done. Last season, put up about 14 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
He attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Here's Hurt. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Herter showed some great progress in his first year, and now showing how much more comfortable he is.
And so he hits both. Celtics trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the paint, here's Horford. The shot missing. Hawks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Passes it to Chang. To the wing right side. No good on the triple. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. It's Smart with the drive. Schroeder outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Thinking the defense looks silly right there. Sick handles. As a result, court opens up, and he converts the easy one.
Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. Down low. Here's Gallinari. Trying to get open is Jang. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. 20 seconds left to play in the first half. Jang, no luck. Boston trailing. Brown outside. It's good. This game is all even.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
There's Gallinari with the 3, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the... Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. John Collins has been sensational.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the wings, Herter and Reddish. Gorgie Dang is out there with Gallinari, and it's Williams at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 2.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker. And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Schroeder outside. Inside, Tatum. Rebound by the Hawks. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Right side, Smart. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the... And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space, and that time, credit him with the assist.
Smart passes to Tatum. Oh, an offense break for Atlanta. Stolen by Smart. Tatum down low. Gallinari on him. Tatum no good.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Schroeder. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Lou Williams.
Nothing discourages Schroeder when he's driving towards the rim. Does not see things in his way, and he has no problem taking hits on the way.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Williams kicks to Gallinari. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Jang. Poked away. Stolen by Smart. And Gorgie Jang is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Team second.
And stolen by Jang. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
And that's some athleticism on display as Cam Reddish gets to the rim.
Schroeder dishes to Brown. Outside, Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Horford, good.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Herder, guarded by Smart. Herder passes to Jang. And finished off by Jang.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
Schroeder kicks to Smart. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Smart on the wing. Back to Schroeder. Over Jang. And it falls over the rim and in. Schroeder's got 7 points.
He's such a strong offensive player. Schroeder is capable of knocking down some mid-range shots if you give him some room.
Jang against Horford. There's Gallinari with the 3. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Tatum.
Now that's leadership. Tatum reads shot trajectories well and pounces on opportunities to grab second chance points.
Gallinari surveying the D. Down low. Off target at the rim. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's Atlanta up 1. And it's chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court right now for the Celtics. Down in the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5 spot. Yes, that goes in.
You know, he could be dangerous in the pick and roll situation with that size. Hunter can't make the defense lay off him for long.
And Capella sends it back. Brown against Hunter. Young outside. And stolen by Horford. 3-on-3. Brown with it. He's picked up by Collins. And it's Schroeder missing. Atlanta leading by 3. Outside Collins. Right side Bogdanovich. Tries again. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Capella taking a crack and stays focused on the rim.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Hunter on the wing. To the inside. And stolen by Horford. To the paint. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Hunter against Brown. Here's Young. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Back to Bogdanovich. Fires from deep. Atlanta now working with a new shot clock. Young with no one around. It's good from long range. And the Hawks lead by 4.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Smart kicks to Tatum. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
And stolen by Horford. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Smart leading the charge. They now take the lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
Schroeder against Young. Bulls from the top of the key. They get it again. Capella. The second chance effort. And there's Hunter on the assist from Capella. Hunter's got it all tied up now for the Hawks. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Boston. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. And Brown throws it down.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot.
Bogdanovich against Smart. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his first points of the game.
Bogdanovich showing how much he believes in himself right there.
Young against Schroeder. Outside, Smart. Takes it out to Schroeder. Fades back. Smart misses. Hawks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Young pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Got a piece of it. Tatum down low. He's guarded by Collins. Collins against Schroeder. Back to Tatum. It's good.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Young against Schroeder. Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. This one for 3. Off target from downtown. Outside, Smart. And so it's Boston's. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony.